have so much aura. Like, just everything about a Ghanaian, they're just so cool. Ghanaians are the coolest people to be around.
It's for the blood, Abedru. With the body. It will be ampesi soon.
Like, let's just say my house in America, I was paying about $1,200 in mortgage. I paid my first year $2,200 for the whole year of my rental. The same size as the house I had in America.
In the Western mind, we know to kind of see if he's trying to aggravate the situation to pull his guns. Now, while they're out there talking, one other one comes with a flashlight.
So an African American is saying that Ghana is so much peaceful and very calm, and also comparing what she used to pay as rent in America and currently paying in Ghana, there is so much difference. And another person is saying Ghanaians have so much aura, like they have so much aura and they are calm. I think these are some of the most popular traits that everybody knows about Ghanaians, but I don't want to talk much. And also I have other foreigners sharing their experiences living and visiting Ghana. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. You don't lose anything by liking, so just give the video a thumbs up. Let's go into the video.
Just have so much aura. Like, just everything about a Ghanaian, they're just so cool. Ghanaians are the coolest people to be around. Their vibe, they're calm, they're nice, they're just vibey. You see that vibe? The way that they dance, it's just so cool. Like, the dance moves, the everything, it's just giving aura. It's giving aura farming, but they're not aura farming, it's just natural. Like, the presence of a Ghanaian is just too cool. Like, even when they do that little, yes, I don't know how to do it, but yes, I just think, like, I was like, oh, too cool. Like, if I knew how to do that, mate, I don't know how to do that. My legs are too congolese, but you see what's so cool? Ghanaians, wow, my fellow Ghanaians, you guys are too cool. Like, you're too cool. Like, the aura, I could just feel it from here. Like, wow.
What is the one thing about Ghana that makes you not want to go back to the West?
It's the peace and the freedom here. Like, let's just say my house in America, I was paying about $1,200 in mortgage. I paid my first year $2,200 for the whole year of my rental. The same size as the house I had in America. And I'm just like, this is crazy, and I only have to pay it once, so my money was being able to be spent on things that we wanted to do and different things instead of like, oh, next month I got to pay this bill. I got to do this, I got to do that. And then like now, I live 5 minutes walking from the beach.
I know, I see behind you. What's going on back there? Oh, you're just making everybody jealous.
School, and then it's the road, and then the ocean.
Everybody's looking at you right now, and they are jealous.
Listen, this is what you get in Ghana, especially Central region. I just can't go back. The weather is perfect all year. The people are nice. The food is real. I can't complain.
You're telling the truth up in here today. You are telling the truth.
All right, good morning. Guys, we've been riding and we've noticed something. Some of these roads have been paved in just the last 4 to 5 months. I mean, on Sakamono Boulevard, a road, usually potholes everywhere, now completely paved. But that night, we had to run through another checkpoint. My cousin tried to maneuver through it real smooth, but of course, naturally, they stopped him. They stood in front of the car. They're talking back and forth. My cousin, of course, telling them, hey, why you stopped me? You saw me going through. Now, while he's talking to them, I'm looking for the gun, looking for their guns, okay? Because that's what, in the Western mind, we know to kind of see if he's trying to aggravate the situation to pull his guns. Now, while they're out there talking, one other one comes with a flashlight and puts the flashlight on me and asks me, where am I going? Now, usually in the States, we don't answer no questions, nothing, because the law works like this. Anything you say can be held against you. He's a police officer. He's not a prosecutor. So Then they asked my cousin, they said, tell him to come down. Now, that I don't know what that means, to come down. But my cousin says, hey, you need to get out the car. So, of course, all right, I'll get out the car, but I'm still looking for his gun. When is he going to pull his gun? Because they're talking back and forth, and while I'm sitting in the car, you know, because I got a feeling in my mind that he's going to create a hostile situation so they can pull the gun. Now, I get out the car and, you know, and I tell them, look, you guys, you got to understand, nobody really wants to come here to use drugs, okay? Not me, because I'm going to be honest with you. Your drugs just not that good, all right? Your marijuana is not that good. It causes headaches. So, but anyway, they search nothing as usual. But I tell them, hey, I understand. I've worked with law enforcement. I understand what you go through. But the good thing about it is they didn't ask for any money. So, if they had asked for the money or said, hey, give me money, and then we left, I'd have gave it to them, of course, because, you know, we don't want to create problems. But that was the positive side.
It was therefore me we foom. My bedroom fee. This is here. You banche. You pair. You I forgotten. But no, it's not body. It's for the blood. A bedroom. With the body. It will be ampesi soon. I'm go chop.
Hey, go here. And then I was hey.
Here. Pineapple.
Bro, be. Hey, your favorite?
What? But we may go mechi.
There be no. Oh, my mama go mechi. Yeah, there stew no.
Contomre.
Contomre.
Me away.
It's coffee and now there.
I'm weeding.
Odo. I don't know bushing for insurance.
But this one has already been weeded. What will I say here? Unless we go somewhere else.
Every time that I'm in Ghana, I'm so thankful that this is part of my life too, that Ghana is part of my life too, that I met my boyfriend here, and I think that this is the life that I always dreamed of, but maybe I didn't know. Maybe from the inside I knew it already, that I belong here too, or that some part of me belong here too. So every time I'm here, I'm so thankful that this is my life too.
Everyone born in Ghana got the same name.
What do you mean?
We have 7 days, Monday to Sunday, and each day represent a name. So I don't know if you know Kwame Nkrumah.
Yeah.
Kwame, Saturday.
Your first president, right?
Yes. Kwame means born on Saturday.
Oh.
Kofi Annan means born on Friday. I don't know if you've heard of Abena, a name, a very popular name. Abena should be very popular. So Tuesday born.
So wait, your name. Your name is
on
Wednesday. Kobe Winkler.
Yeah. Kobina.
Akon?
So Kobina is Tuesday. I was born on Tuesday. So the Kobe Bryant, that's like Tuesday born. So in Ghana, you can find millions of people called.
What's your first name?
Berthold. But
Kobe.
That's a German.
Winkler. So you can name your name, what, Kobe? Kobe. Right. And that's Tuesday.
That's Tuesday.
So what, is that the day that you were born?
Yes.
So depending on the day that you're born, determines the name that you're given?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And so you can find 7 different names.
Mean the same thing.
Mean the same, like, you know. So we all know the day you're born by you telling me your name. So what's your name? You mention your name. Okay, yeah. We have like also attributes. So Wednesday borns, Kweku, those are the womanizers. So they say stay away from the womanizers.
After that first experience of the Homowo Festival in Kaswa, I started paying more attention, like real attention to how Ghanaians get to, live and move with their culture. And one thing that I noticed quickly is that this is not something that happens once in a while. It is not an occasion that is random. It is not that big event that people will come and show up for it. And when it is done, they forget about it and move on with their life. This is something that is constant. You get it? These are occasions, or this occasion is something that is constant. You get it? Now, because of the experience that I had around the Omowo festival, I started to notice that every time you turn around in Ghana, there is one form of festival, celebration, or cultural observance that is taking place somewhere or in another place. You get it? I started to notice it, and this is something that I never used to notice before. Now, in all of these things, what actually stood out for me, you get it, it's not that these festivals do exist, but how Ghanaians are in line, they are in tune with them. They keep it at the back of their mind, okay? It's not something that they forget. Now, it just feels like the people here know the rhythm of the culture. Not, it's not something that they have to, be reminded about it. It's not something that they always have to check online. This is something that is already part and parcel of their lifestyle or the lives that they get to live here. So what exactly am I saying? I'm saying that you're going to see that in some communities, you're going to see how they prepare, how the announcements that this festival is coming up, how certain individuals have to, schedule their activities without stress or without any form of confusion. Now, what surprised me even more is how different regions actually carry out their own different, identities so strongly. You get it? Now, what I mean is that you can actually be in one place and it's a different type of celebration. You move to another place, the celebration there is, completely different. You get it? But in all of this difference, there is still respect, in the same way. Now, it made me to realize something that I did not initially understand. Okay, I got to understand that in Ghana, culture is not something that is on display. Okay, it is something that the people actually live. It is like a lifestyle. And that's when I started to hear about other festivals that actually take place here in Ghana. Now, I heard about the Art and Street, celebration in Accra. I also get to hear about the historical commemorations, the harvest festivals that actually take place in different regions. And one thing that actually stood out is that each of them carries its own meaning, its own history, its own way of actually bringing people together. Now, let's talk about the Chalewote Street Art Festival. Now, that is a completely different side of expression. Now, when we are done with the Chalewote, then you're also going to be hearing about gatherings like the Pana Fest. Now, this particular one gets to connect people back to history, identity, and it does it in a deep, deep, deep way, if English permits me. Now, what connects all of them is the same thing that I noticed in Kaswa. You get it? People don't treat it as something that is interrupting their lifestyle, okay, or interrupting their living, their life. You get it? They treat it as part of life. See, there is no why is this happening. There is no complaint or all of those things. And honestly, for someone who is coming from outside of Ghana, this part actually took me a while to fully process because I'm used to life being structured around personal plans, having schedules that are very tight, and you actually trying to fit into a culture that you have to actually create time for, if you understand what I'm saying. But right here in Ghana, it feels like culture is already, something that is, so if there is a timetable, it is something that has been scheduled and the people naturally flow with it. They naturally get to, align with it. And for me, the more I, observed it, the more I understood that this is one of those things that you fully don't get from outside, okay? You fully don't get to understand it if you're outside. You have to live right here in Ghana for a while for you to be able to see that this is not just an event that is taking place. This is a rhythm, this is a lifestyle that the people have actually come to, enjoy and celebrate year in, year out.
I have literally been catching strays because I said Ghana is hot. Literally, look at this. Look at this. Literally, I've been catching strays because I said Ghana is hot. Guys, it's a fact. I am not disputing anything. I'm not saying Sim is not hot or there is no winter or summer. No, it's a fact that the southern part of Africa is not as hot as West Africa. That's it, guys. That is literally it. Anyways, don't fight me. Don't fight me, I beg. I'm yours. I'm literally yours, guys. I am yours.
Man, there's a lot of just hatred and division and negativity going around in the world right now. Whether it's this US-Iran war, whether it's, D-theft in New York, whether it's xenophobia in South Africa, like all this stuff is sad to see. And it's like, I don't feel like people realize that all these things are man-made. They're manufactured. Like, yeah. Like, there are literally groups of people who are profiting off the division, the hatred, and just people beefing with each other. Like, there are groups of people that are profiting. I'm talking about financially, spiritually, if you want to believe in that. But there are literally people that propagate this and make this happen. Like, why in the world are Black South Africans beefing with other Black Africans that are settling in their country when, like, there's just no need for the hatred and the division. Like, if we were all kind to each other and positive to each other and understand that it is actually us versus them. It is not us versus us. Like, the people arguing, like, I've seen so many videos, and it's like the people arguing with each other and the people trying to like police each other. Like, y'all don't even realize that y'all are actually the same. Y'all in the same boat. Y'all on the same playing field. And there are others that are looking down at that shit and it's like, yeah, my plan worked. And let's not talk about the fact that y'all are arguing about citizenship and stuff over artificial borders. These borders and these countries and these country names, like, who was it given by? Who created this? Think about that. Like, come on. It's division. We are all one. We are all connected. We should all love each other. That's simple.
I have always thought that I need a minimum of 2 million to be able to travel to Ghana, or I thought I needed friends to be able to cut costs. So come with me to Ghana for the first time on a solo travel with a budget of under $1 million. This is the lightest I've ever packed for a trip. I have already gotten my ticket few days before this trip online, so all I need was to walk into the park. Even though it started raining so heavily that morning, that didn't stop the driver from starting the trip. So in about 2 hours, we were already at Nigerian border crossing into Benin. We came down, the immigration checked us, and this was me heading back into the bus. I just decided to close my eyes a little bit, and before I knew it, we were already at Togo border. At each border, you stand a chance of changing your local currency to the country's currency. It was at this point I felt embarrassed being in Nigeria, because why is our currency so undervalued? Interacting with 1 or 2 people inside this bus was really helpful for me. It's so important for you to step out of the bus each time the bus stops, so you can stretch your legs. In no time, we continued the journey. Passing through Togo to Ghana, I realized that Togo is really beautiful. Because it's going to be a long ride, you can always go with your snacks. The transport company did so well to also provide us with meals and water. This jollof rice was so good. This is the point we arrived at Ghana border. We were checked in by the Ghana immigration. It will take you another 4 hours thereabout to get to Accra itself, which is the capital of Ghana. Traveling from Lagos to my village in the same Nigeria is farther than traveling from Nigeria to Ghana. I checked into my hotel room, and this is me on the street of Ghana. Can you guess the first thing I'm doing?
So, there are certain places that you will get the same price as you pay in, let's say, in America, in the UK and all that. And there are certain places too, if you're someone who loves to live a very moderate lifestyle, probably you will pay like $2,000 a year and you are good. You understand? It's just that some people come here and they just want to live that luxury or luxurious lifestyle. They want to live in certain neighborhoods that are like seen as the luxury of Accra or something. So you will pay more. So just understand that Ghana is not expensive. It depends on your lifestyle. You understand? And this lady talking about Ghanaians have the aura, the dancing, whatever. Listen, that's why whenever it is Ghana Independence Day, you could see like no one, even before that particular day, no one will tell you it is Ghana's Independence Day. Listen, next year is going to be the 70th birthday, and I'm telling you, wait for it. All Africans in the diaspora, wait for it. All Africans in Africa, wait for it, and you will see and understand what this lady is talking about. And also the African American talking about the police and they stop. You know, when you come to Africa, you have this mindset of, especially when you're coming from America, you have the same mindset of how the police approach people with their guns and with all the other things that they are, like they pull, like whenever they approach people like that. I just don't know, but this place is not like that. When a police officer approaches you, it's different. You see, so be very calm, talk to them, feel free. Like they are very friendly too. So far as you don't like you are not doing anything fishy, you don't have anything on you, just feel free, talk to them normal and you are good. Okay, thank you so much for watching.